جني منا على فات الفليه اجوا عليهم جماعه المجاهدين ديهم رمان شمروا الرمانات داخل من داخل الجامع وماتوا كل سياره بها اثنين امريكان 4 ماتوا.
When the 4 Blackwater contractors were killed in Fallujah, I think that was a general call for whatever.
It's basically early April when we were on the Lioness missions with Marines. We're not mentioned in it at all.
April 6th, 2004, Ramadi. The tide is finally turning for the weary men of 2-4. It's been a day of grinding combat.
You and I were on that one, weren't we? I know. That's when the Marines were first coming in. They got hit by an IED. And we went after a couple guys that did it. And they had a bunch of cash and stuff on them.
Talked about this without mentioning you guys in it. The guy got hit by an IED and then they found a lot of weapons. That was the first story that they told. It's funny because you recognize so much stuff that's going on in this.
And it's a lot of the missions that we went on and we supported.
Yeah, you said
Yep, that was our mission.
Witness real life and death combat told for the first time by the men who were there. House to house, block by block.
So it was a very awful memory.
Every black man that goes in the studio, he's always got 2 people in his head. Him, in terms of who he really is, and the thug that he feels he has to protect. It's a prison for us.
Why is it so important to be hard in hip-hop?
It is to be hard. Everybody wants to be hard, and this is one of the things I told you, one of the flaws in like being from the hood. Like, everybody wants to be hard. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that. You see people forget Fat Joe because you see other people just grab the mic and they transform into a whole different person. And when they walking around the club, I'm wondering why we can't just walk around and smile at each other. Why are we all there to do the same thing, have a nice time, party and get drunk and enjoy the music, but we all looking at everybody like... And this be writers, journalists like you know, it'd be good people working who be up in the club like, I'm saying it's something, I don't even know. I can't answer that.
The image of scantily clad women is supposed to affirm some image of masculinity, the man as the Mac, as this, you know, sexually powerful, virile example of manhood. But in actuality, what they show themselves to be is incredibly insecure. And the idea is this man is so important and so powerful, and these women, conversely, are so dime a dozen, or I guess a dime for 2 dozen, you know, if there's 24 women standing around, that they don't matter, they're just eye candy, they're worthless.
I ran into this young cat, 18-year-old Jay Hood.
So you don't have any problems with like rappers calling women bitches and hoes and stuff like that?
Nah, cause tell you the truth, some of them is bitches, see? You gotta realize that. You got the sisters and then the bitches. You know? You got the sisters.
Are you saying that those are the bitches? What makes those the bitches?
Them the bitches cause you see how they dress. Just look how they dress. Sisters don't dress like that. Look at that ass, look. I might go over there and smack it.
I called the women over to see what they had to say about being called bitches and hoes because of what they were wearing.
Just because we want to enjoy the weather and have on some nice shorts and a nice bra. That's just like a panty and bra said. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like men sexually objectify you?
That's the man for you, though.
So you don't have a problem with men who objectify you at all? You know what I'm saying? Or that focus on your body parts?
That's their opinion, that's their problem.
Okay, how do y'all feel about images of women in rap music?
Well, if it's not really directed towards you personally. It's just what they say is sex sells. If you don't take offense to it, then that.
You have like a problem with dudes referring to you as like bitches and hoes?
But I know he's not talking to me.
I think a bitch is a bitch.
It's funny when I hear women say, when these rappers are calling, you know, women bitches and hoes, they're not talking about me. It's like, yo, they are talking about you. If George Bush was to get on national TV and make a speech, and he started calling black people niggas, would you be like, I don't know who George Bush is talking about, but he ain't talking about me?
The Great War of Africa, fought on the hills and plains of the eastern Congo, has killed more people than any other conflict since the Second World War, and is still killing them.
Ripples from the genocide in Rwanda hit the Congo like a tidal wave. A number of neighboring countries piled into the fray, sparking what was known as Africa's First World War.
Mimi niligonjwa ugonjwa ni siku ya 6 tunatoka kusini. Tukakutana na soda pale. Mimi nikakuwa kunywa mwabasi nikasema hivi, "Mnaenda na si wapi?" Basi tunaenda tu na nyie tu shenye tutawaonyesha kwa tunaendea. Ndio tunaenda napo kufika kule yulu. Mbali maana kita mtu atana yamba namna gani sauti hazisikilika. Ndio akatukamata akatuharibisha sana. Hatukula matai mangapi juu wakati aoga ya mtu hata jua tena venye viko na tumtendea. Wakaenda na si hatukupita hata munji wakatupandisha na motoni. Sasa mnapanga na mimi nasema mpale ta kupanga na sita basi mota moto. Mimi na wale mwingine sasa mwenzetu tu tulikuwa baine. Kutuharibisha tena nabo wakatotosha tena pale mpori wakaenda tuacha tena mnjia juu tulikuwa hata hatuna tena mweta kutembea.
Ulisema wale ambao walifanya mambo mabaya juu yako ni wanani?
Bandera hama aba basada batoka ku ngambo za ku Rwanda balishaka potela kule chini.
Na unaweza waza kwa nini walikukamata?
Siwezi tajua kama nijua nini juu nilikuwa sijui viko ndani ya roho yangu.